on, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, back again, another Rex Videos. Here we get into Melanie Martinez, Gutter. Now, this one has been mentioned a lot, as well as Batshit, which I just did, and then Vatican, which I can only imagine. So, got a little bit of expectation for this one. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of crazy. Now, Gutter, what can I assume? Gutter. The gutter's nasty. No one wants to be in the gutter. So, I'm assuming she's saying society's kind of in the gutter. We're just in the gutter right now. We're not in a good spot. The world's just kind of in the gutter. I'm assuming. We're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come by with your boy. Oh, and there's that carnival sound from the way that Batshit ended. Good transition.
One by one, houses got stolen by corporate erosion. Winters come with nowhere to hide out. Don't sleep 'cause they'll find out. Nobody ever thinks they'll end up broken till they're out there frozen, screaming they're crazy.
What does that mean?
Things they'll end up broken till they're out there frozen, screaming they're crazy. Tell you're the one begging for food for your baby. Don't see the pain, see the harm, see the carvings on their arms.
Oh, hang on.
It's
about losing your house. Okay, a lot just happened. Got a lot of chills. The lyrics are very strong, and the way she's performing them is crazy in combination. But it's sad. I think it's about homeless people. Losing your house to corporate whatever, food, frozen, begging for food, your baby. The carvings on the arm. Just touching on homelessness. Baseline coming in sounds so good.
Lock them in jail and make them work for free. Nobody ever talks to their neighbor. Do they need a favor?
Ooh, what a bar.
Do they need a favor? Come through the forest and build your community. Don't get immune to this. Don't see the pain, see the harm, see the carvings on their arms.
I can feel her emotion on this one.
Don't get immune to
It's kind of getting me emotional.
see the pain, see the harm, see the carvings on their arms, see the truth, see the lives, see the severed family ties, see the town where they reside. Nothing don't fall out from the sky. See the child, they have a mother. You just throw them in the gutter. If everything's said and done and you're around on my run, I'd rather die than be near you. Evil is as evil does. You could just go get fucked. We'll be haunting you, haunting, haunting you, haunting you. Don't see the pain, see the harm, see the carving on it, see the truth, see the lives, see the severed family ties, see the town where
Oh,
see the lives.
Try not to let any tears come out. This one's, I mean, they're all serious topics, but this one's pretty sad. Hey, what's going on? Don't mean to interrupt or anything. I don't like advertisements any more than you do, but if you like merchandise such as this shirt, you want to cop this shirt, yes, this is my shirt. You can go ahead and click the link in the description down below where I have all my merchandise. I'm going to go ahead and scroll it right here. You can see all my merchandise. If you want to see any of that, you want to buy any of that, support your boy, support the channel, you can click in the link in the description down below. Okay, I'll see you later. Let's get back to the video. Love you guys. Okay, bye. I don't know why this one's getting me so much. Like, there's a lot of serious topics she's talking about on this project, but this one I think is just definitely one of the more sad ones just because it's such a real thing. And homelessness is a very big problem in a lot of cities. I mean, I live in South Texas and, I live 40 minutes from Austin, dude. And Austin has become like the new LA. You know how they have Skid Row in LA? It's just like this homeless city, essentially. I think it's gotten a little bit better, but there's definitely a homelessness problem, right, in America. And it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but it's ironic because America is the land of the dreams, land of the free, blah, 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 blah. And like, it's the best country in the world, right? There's so much opportunity, there's so much money, there's so much luxury and privilege and et cetera, but there's so many problems. And homelessness is one of those things where what she touched on specifically is basically saying that we treat homeless like they're less than people. And we're very judgmental. We don't see the truth behind it. You only talk to your neighbor when you need a favor. And a lot of what she's saying in here is touching on the fact that the system is what causes a lot of the homelessness. Sure, some people go homeless because it's their fault. They live outside their means. They're not smart with their money. They make bad choices, whatever. But a lot of people, a lot of homeless are just people that are struggling, that are in bad situations and they're struggling. And a lot of people are like one paycheck away from losing it all, right? And it's scary because you could have normal people or just get laid off. Unfortunate things happen and they don't have enough cushion. They don't have enough, safety to protect themselves if they do get in a bad situation. So a lot of people are just normal people, your neighbors, right? And one thing happens, just one bad thing, they get in a car wreck or something happens, they're late to work or they get fired or something unfortunate happens that may or may not be in their control. And then they lose it all, right? And then they're on the streets and it's like, bro, that's a rough place to be, especially if you have family or you have a kid or you have whatever. It's just very sad. And then the way people treat homeless, they look at homeless as like, oh, you're homeless, you're like this, you're separate. It's almost like we look at, as a society, like we look at homeless as less than, right? We see these people on the streets and we just like assume dirtiness and don't want to associate with them and they're nasty and get away from me. And it's literally dehumanizing, right? So I don't know why this song got to me a little bit. I think, yeah, it's sad. And there's like I said, she talks about a lot of messed up stuff on this project, but I think it's the combination of the notes that were in here, the melodies, but her performance, dude. I could feel her energy coming through the mic on this. And I'm sure she's very passionate about a lot of things on this project and just what's going on in society for sure. But if I was to guess, I think she might really be more attached to homelessness, at least from what I got with this performance, because I just felt it, dude. And it's sad. It was very painful. It was a very painful emotion coming through her vocals. But she's right, man. She's so right. Like the corporate greed, a lot of the stuff she said, right? Like the corporate basically swoops in and takes your housing. And that goes into gentrification and stuff, right? You have these big companies that swoop up and buy all these houses and they're real cheap and they're shitty houses. They have all this money, so they buy them, they flip them, renovate them, and then they turn them into nicer homes, nicer apartments, whatever. But like the income of that area that they just swooped up and took is going to push out a lot of people because those people can't afford it, right? You just raise the rent, you just raise the prices on all this stuff. So that creates problems as well. So it's on the corporate side too. But just a lot of stuff going on in here that's really sad. And it's she basically was saying you don't think twice of it until it happens to you, right? Until you're out there in the freezing cold begging for food. This just reminds me of a couple things. Like when I was in the roofing industry, I'd done some multi-million-dollar commercial projects with apartment renovations, and we were doing the roofs on a lot of these things, and some of them were like, they call them B class areas or C class. You know, they give them grades because of what the area is. And, you know, I've been part of like C class, which are pretty much in the hood, and been part of some nicer ones. But the C class, you see the demographic there. You see the people struggling, taking the bus, shopping carts on the streets, cooking and living out of their cars, you know, barbecue pits in the street. Like you see it's different than on these class A projects, right? And it's very sad. It's just sad because some people are just in unfortunate situations, and you know, they end up homeless, and it's not really their fault. And then the carvings on the arm was a big one too. You know, a lot of them turn to drugs, or you know, they have medication they have to get, and they can't afford it anymore, so then they gotta get medication off the street, and it turns into a drug issue. Like there's so much to this. It's so deep and it's so sad. But the way that the song is too, it's got this carnival vibe to it, this waltzy vibe, that classic Melanie core kind of sound, but then it's very melodic but dark and haunting at the same time. It's like she's trying to make this really catchy so you pay attention, but then also it has this undertone of pain and suffering and hauntingness to it, right? Very well done, dude. This is one of those songs on the project that fully embodies the artistry of Melanie, I think, because she touches everything in here. She does everything so well in here, right? She touches on something that's very serious. The writing on here is phenomenal. The way that she delivers it, her performance, you literally can feel the emotion coming through her vocals, and it's transferred into the listener. The way that the song is structured to grab the listener but also like wake them up and make them feel the importance of it, like it's just so well done. It really is. This is one of the most well-done songs on here, I think. They're all great, but this one, I think, is the most impactful so far. I mean, we have a good amount left, but this one is just really, really resonating and powerful. So thank you, Melanie, for making me almost cry at 9 a.m. I appreciate that. But anyways, the song itself is really good, too. Very catchy, very sad, but something about it is addictive as well. I do want to listen to it again. I would put this in the top 3 on the project. Very good. And one more thing, I know I'm ranting and yapping, I'm sorry, but one more thing, I think this one is so important now because of the cost of living and inflation and how people are struggling now. Literally, your neighbor or somebody you know might be in a spot where they could go homeless at any moment. You know, it's a very real thing here that can affect a lot of people that listen to it. Some of the other stuff is like a corporate and maybe you can avoid it and not, but homelessness is very real and like could happen to anybody at any moment. So insane, man. This one is, I don't know, man. This one did a number on me. All right. Wasn't ready for that this morning, but damn, what an important song. So I'm ready for more. I think I'm ready for more. I don't know. I thought I was ready for this, wasn't ready for it, but I'm ready for more. That would do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. Don't forget to hit those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you're a fan of Melanie, be sure to support Melanie or support the artist or the content you enjoy. So with all that being said, I hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.